Hey guys, what is up? TheNeocubest here. Welcome to episode 24 of my Minecraft 1.18 hardcore survival let's play. Oh, dude, I am so hyped for this weekend because I have so much cool stuff planned, but we gotta show you what I did between this week and last week because I made some major upgrades to our automatic tree farm. So let's see if it'll start. Yeah, it looks like it's, I don't know if I was far enough away to make it not start, but again, that's what this little circuit right here is for. Whenever it turns off, this will fire the piston, and it's pretty sweet. But yes, the major thing that I did was I added these buffer chests that lead into these dispensers. These dispensers are what bone meal this stuff right here. So you can see the process happening. Then it gets TNT'd. So if you missed last week's episode 23, definitely go back and check that out because you missed a lot. And this is another buffer chest. And then as you can see up here, this is where you can put bone meal in. And there's 3 double chests worth of bone meal because this thing chews through the bone meal. And then over here, I built a little bit of a room. And this room is pretty cool because it collects all the wood. So this is all the wood that I have gotten so far. It may not look like a ton, but honestly, guys, that's a lot of wood. Like, wood is a pretty, it's a pretty difficult resource to get. I mean, it's not difficult, right? It's everywhere, but it takes a while to get. And look how much wood we have. All right, so we were just down in there, and I wanted to show you something else. So you can see there's a bunch of leaves right here. You see these leaves I'm zooming in on? Well, these leaves are covering up the process of the mossification of the stone. And you can see under here, I've done a little bit of work, and I put a hopper minecart below that piece of moss that goes into a composter. And then the front of it also goes into a composter. Basically, it's double compost into bone meal. So we're actually getting a really good amount of bone meal. So thank you to everyone who suggested that I do that. But that's pretty much all the improvements I made to this thing. Now it just kind of gets some of the bone meal back. I'm sure that improves its efficiency. But as you can see, all this stuff would be wasted otherwise. Let's see if we can see it go off. I think it's going to go off now. No? One more? But yeah, you see all the stuff that drops off of this? Usually it would just fall onto the ground right there and get stuck. So, and then the same thing happens on the back where the stone turns to moss. It's over, it's like literally right in there. If you can kind of see it when the piston opens, you see that moss? I know it's really hard to see. But yeah, there's 2 hoppers and they collect all of the extra stuff and turn it into bone meal. So it's absolutely epic. I mean, it works and it's so awesome. But now we have to work on another automated farm. So we have the wood to build the village, but I don't feel comfortable building a village in here because we have no way to get in and out of here, okay? And maybe I want to transport a couple of villagers. So you probably saw by the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing something pretty cool. But before we do anything, we need to go sleep. Hold on. I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to climb up that waterfall. I keep forgetting that I have these magical rockets now. But yes, what we need to do now is we need to gather a ton of cactus. So as you see by the thumbnail, I assume that's the thumbnail, there's a bunch of green blocks. Do I have an alarm going off? No, I don't. Hold on. Sorry. So it's just snowed a lot here in Oklahoma. It doesn't snow here very often, maybe once a year. Like last year or the year before, we didn't hardly get any snow, but it snowed maybe like 4 or 5 inches, which is good for Oklahoma. And yeah, I set my coffee outside to cool it off because it was too hot and I had an alarm set, but turns out I'd already brought it in. But yeah, over here is a little bit of a desert. The only problem being we're probably going to have to find another desert because that one doesn't really have any cactus. So this red desert seems to have cactus, but not as often as the other one. But that's okay. I mean, we literally can fly around. So I'm going to gather as much cactus as I can. Is that what I think it is? I haven't been over here. Is there any good loot? I mean, that's pretty good. I would definitely keep that if I just started out in the game, but look at all these acacia trees. I always call them, you know what, let me just call them acacia trees, and no, they're azalea trees, but let me call them acacia trees. But look how many there are over here. Like, if we found this area earlier, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 back there. Like, dude, that's a ton. Okay, well, let me get a bunch of cactus, see how much we can get. I want to get around 2 stacks, and then I can kind of farm it while I'm building the farm, if that makes sense. So yeah. Cactus time. It's gonna be really easy with this. I actually found something really cool over here. So in the Badlands now, you know how these mine shafts can spawn like higher up in the world and stuff? Well, there's just a chest just sitting here. So I assume at one point like this was a mine shaft, you know? You can kind of see the pattern here. And then this one I guess just appeared on top of the ground. Ooh! See, so this would be a good spot to come to, right? You get a golden apple, a couple of other things. I don't really need anything in here besides maybe the torches, and I really don't even need those, but it's always really cool to see these structures around. I think that the Badlands is one of my favorite biomes now, just because if you're early in the game, right, and you need stuff like, look, there's a surface spider spawner. Like, where else are you going to find that kind of stuff? I know I just broke it, but like, where else are you going to find this kind of stuff? Come on down to the Badlands. You should live here so you can pay taxes and we can build a new city building, okay? Hey, fun fact, did you know in earlier versions of Minecraft, the sword used to be the catch-all tool for mining things that didn't have a tool? So, like, the sword would be slightly faster to, for instance, break cactus or wool. Before they implemented the hoe, you know, it was also better to break leaves with the sword rather than your hand. But it's weird because cactus, they, like, forgot about it, right? It doesn't work good with the hoe. It doesn't work good with the shovel. It doesn't work good with the axe, nor the pick, nor the sword. Nor the bow. So what, like, is there an item? Wait, hold on. You know what? There might be an item. Hold on. Okay. Let's see here. Are shears better for cactus? I've literally never tried this. Let's see if we can find a cactus real quick. There's tons of them around here. This red sand biome, which, by the way, what's it called? Wooded Badlands. No, is it really not a biome? I guess it's just part of the Badlands. But yeah, let's see. Do these... No, so cactus is like one of the only blocks in the game, I guess, that nothing breaks it quicker. I'm not really sure why. You know, obviously it breaks if you put a block kind of diagonal to it, which is basically, if you don't know how cactus farms work, you have to grow them up until there is a block diagonal, and then they will... Oh. Okay, a block adjacent to them, and then they break. So if, for instance, I think you guys know how cactus farm works, but if I were to put a cactus like right here, right, whenever it grows up, it breaks. Like, I can't really do it. I guess I could put this here and then put it down, and then it'll break, and then hopefully fall into water. And you do that times 1,000 or so, and you get a lot of cactus. So we're going to make a mega cactus farm. I think I'm going to hook it up to my creeper farm is the idea. You know, I don't have any of this planned, but I think I'm going to hook it up to my creeper farm. I don't know. We'll find out. Hey, look. A desert temple. This is where I'm going to start getting my sand from. I found this desert. I think I got sand from over there at one point or something. I don't remember, honestly. But yeah, this is a lot easier on the eyes, it seems. I kind of miss the OG sand. So I think I'll use that red sand for our farm, you know, because like where the cactus is going to grow. But I figure I'd come in here and we'll just check this out because there's pretty good stuff down here. Okay, almost bamboozled myself. Anything? Another golden apple, I'll take it. Another golden apple, I'll take it, but yeah, 3 golden apples in a saddle. That's actually not too bad. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, let's get out of here. How big of an area does it actually like? Oh, wow. Wow, how did I almost die? What the heck? I like almost died. You guys told me to put, I thought you couldn't put feather falling on boots that you had protection on. But you guys keep telling me to put feather falling on because it could prevent me if my elytra breaks from dying. So I think we're gonna try that. We don't have a villager for feather falling, but the thing is that you can get them, you know, pretty easy. It's not exactly a hard trade or a rare trade. So we'll see if we can put feather falling on the boots, but I don't think you can have protection and feather falling on your boots. But maybe I'm wrong and they changed it, or that was never a thing. I don't know. Well, let me get more cactus. Oh no, it's becoming night. I gotta get back home. But we have a good bit of red sand. We have a good bit of cactus. It's still so hilarious to me. Moshe, fix it! But yeah, I think we have enough red sand. We're not gonna make this into like a mega spawner because we don't need that much, a mega farm, I guess. We don't need that much cactus, but we do need a good bit for that big old thing that you saw in the thumbnail. I also really want to make some more shulker boxes because I don't feel like I have enough. I only have 3. But the question is, where did I put my other shulker boxes? Hold on. Oh yeah, guys. This is the last thing that I did, was I put a chest here so that you can load TNT into the dispenser without having to just use the dispenser's buffer. Okay, I have acquired our shulker shells. We have 20, which means we can make 10 more shulker boxes. I don't think we're going to make 10, right? I think that's a little bit too many, but we can make as many as we deem necessary. And let's see, how many is that? Maybe 2 more for right now. And we'll just, obviously, we'll keep the rest of them. We're not going to throw the shulker shells away, I promise you. But we really should keep those because I feel like that's a good thing to have more of. So I want to make these into more project boxes. This one still has all the loot from our expedition. So I think I'm just going to literally like toss all of this stuff onto the ground here. And we're just going to end up putting it in its respective chests. So that would be like right here for all the tools. So anytime we get a tool, anytime we get a rare item, stuff like that. Okay, you know what I really need? I need to use an organization system that I've seen so many people use, so many YouTubers use, but for some reason I never started using. So we're going to make, because I feel like I always stop at this point in my Let's Plays, but we're going so much further with this one, and I'm so excited. I just felt like the other ones weren't as good. This world is worthy of me going all out and having it for a long time, having all the big projects you can do, and hopefully conquering the world. I want to build... You know, everyone says this, but I want to build a big city. You know how cool that would be? An underground city? Before we do any of this, we need to get our organization system down that we're going to use for the rest of this Let's Play series. And that is something very special. And you'll see it in a second. Let me just grab something. What am I down here for? Ooh, perhaps a mending book. Thank you, my good sir. I would really appreciate that. Pleasure doing business with you. And then let's put up all this stuff. Okay, and fly back home. Oh, that was a little too perfect for me. Okay, and then let's go ahead and grab something else that I had, which is a Silk Touch book that we found in the end looting escapades. And then let's make ourselves a diamond pickaxe. Now, if we had netherite, do we have netherite? Do we have a piece of netherite? No, we don't. If we did, then I probably would know, but we didn't. And let's do this, and let's put on mending. First of all, we're going to call this inventory. Yep, that's right. That's indeed right. Inventory. A basic word, but for some reason I can't spell it. And then we're going to put Silk Touch on it. Okay. So I think most of you know what this is for, but remember in the beginning of the series, for some reason we made an ender chest, and then we never had any Silk Touch pickaxes, so we could never use it, which was kind of silly. Oh, I probably want efficiency on it, don't I? Wow, okay, that's actually really slow. Okay, well, I'll go over to the enchanting table and see if I can't grab some efficiency. But then maybe that would make us not want to use it, because what if we start accidentally using it? I guess we'll leave it as diamond. That way it's like denoted as the inventory pickaxe. But yeah, let me go over here and let me just enchant this a bunch, see if I can get some level of efficiency. I don't even know. Maybe I have efficiency in my villagers. Ooh, or I could just get efficiency. Okay, one second, hold on. But yeah, all of this is for the inventory system. Okay, we're gonna put all of these shulker boxes inside of the ender chest. That way we only have to carry around an ender chest. It's absolutely brilliant. Yeah. We actually do have it. I was like, I don't know if we have efficiency 5, but that would be nice. And I guess I was just future-proofing myself here. And what on earth is going on? 25 emeralds. I only have 24 emeralds. Jeez. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I could just trade a bunch of paper here. Oh no, we're fine. Never mind. Yeah, I mean, we have a few librarians here. And why can't I jump? What on earth is going on? I cannot jump. Oh. I was like, what, is it glitched out? Yeah, we think we have enough librarians to make this happen here. Potentially. And I think you just shifted there. And let's see. This guy can trade a ton of times. Okay, nice. And that's all the paper we have. So yeah, I think we'll have enough emeralds. What is that? Yeah, we have 37 and we needed 25. Awesome. Let's go grab this trade, add this to our pickaxe, and then we can actually get started on what we're supposed to be doing. Sorry, I got really distracted. I mean, I didn't need to make 3 diamond pickaxes, but I ended up making them anyways, so that's okay. Efficiency 5. Let's go. Let's see if we can do it again. Okay. Okay, well, kind of. Only hurt ourselves a little bit. But yeah, now we can finally put this efficiency 5 on the pickaxe. And now, hopefully, whenever it's on the ground... Yeah, nice. It's a lot easier to get. So I'll worry about getting feather falling later. It really seems to be, I don't know. I don't know if I can get feather falling, but I feel like I really, I mean, okay, that's not what I meant to say. I know I can get feather falling, but I'm not sure if I can attach it with protection 4. Maybe it's worth it, because you guys said if this thing breaks, you're really in a world of hurt because you're going to die. Okay, let's get feather falling and then let's do this project. Okay, guys, well, we have everything we need, so we're going to come up here to our mega spawner, which It's so awesome we can fly up here. Hopefully I can remove that ladder somewhat soon. Oh wait, I was gonna get Feather Falling 4. I'm sorry, I completely forgot. Okay, I will get Feather Falling 4. I promise. I promise. We're gonna get it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna bam schmoozle you. But watch this. Let's see if we can get in there. I did this once and it was really fun. So we're gonna see if we can do it again. Okay, get a little bit lower. Yep. Oh yeah, dude. Oh no. We're close though, we're close. Oh, I guess I already traded with this guy for Unbreaking 3. Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. I was like, why can I not break his job block? I even relogged to see if that fixes it. So maybe we have Feather Falling 4 in here already? There's a chance? Okay, I gotta remove that. And then we can put it like right there or something. But do I have Feather Falling 4 in here? Let me look around because honestly, I'm sure one of these guys has at least Feather Falling 3. Okay, well, I spent like 10 minutes in here, and I don't think it's going to work the way I want it to. So we're going to put a job block right here, and one of the unemployed villagers should come over here, you'd think. Yeah. Okay, now are you going to take this job, or are you a nitwit? Yeah, I think he's going to take the job. Come on, buddy. You got to debate him a little bit with the job block. I just had to look up what debated meant to make sure it was family friendly. You know, like, I try not to say anything that could be bad, you know, but I also try not to talk like, because I know a lot of you guys aren't like younger, so you could hear bad words, which you can hear on the TheNeocubest Gaming if you want to go check that out. I got my Terraria series up and going. Why are you a farmer? Why on earth are you a farmer? Who told you to be a farmer? How fisherman? Oh, the barrel. Ah, okay, so we're not going to use a barrel then. We're going to use a chest because that's going to really interfere with things. Okay, and I did get some more emeralds, so we don't have to worry about that. We have infinite sugar. I mean, we basically have infinite emeralds because of our giant creeper farm up there. I'm trying to figure out what was in here because I don't honestly remember. I know this gold and stuff was in there, but some of this stuff I don't need. Okay, all right, buddy. We don't really have room for you, but you're just gonna be stuck on the ground here, I guess. And yeah, now I'm going to hopefully eventually get to a point where I can... Okay, first of all, I gotta trap him, so hold on. Let me trap him real quick. Ooh, you make it too easy, my guy. He made it a little too easy for me there. That's kind of sus, not gonna lie. Kind of sus. But look at this, guys. I already have this really, really good idea here. So I'm just going to do this, right? And then he's trapped, and look, I can just... I can get under here to get the thing, but look, I can just sit here and spam it until I get the right one. Okay, I've been doing this for like, it's been a really long time, and I still have not gotten Feather Falling. Like, I don't know, I really don't know what to do. Like, I have a good pace, and I keep checking, but like, I have not gotten Feather Falling. I don't know, I assume you can get it from villager trades. Like, I'm pretty sure you can get every enchant ever, but like, man, it's really taking a long time. I've gotten Fortune 3. I've gotten everything else that I've ever looked for. Looting 3, Mending, everything. All the hard ones, it seems. But Feather Falling, I guess, is the hardest. At least it seemed that way for me, because none of these other ones have taken this long. Dude, I'm so happy to see this enchant. So I think Feather Falling 4 is like the highest you can get. So we're going to just snag 2 of these books and combine them. Wait, you can combine books, right? I'm going to be very upset if I come back and find out I can't combine books. If that's the case, then I'm just going to quit Minecraft. And how did you get... Okay, you want to go back in there? You want to go back in there? Yes, you do. Come on. You're not supposed to be out here, sir. Goodbye. Okay, let's find out together. If you can't combine them, though, man, that's really going to be a... It's really going to be a there we go. Okay. Feather Falling 4. And someone said that you can combine, or you can name the book. Oh no. It's broken. Okay, so can you have protection 4? That's the big question. We don't have enough iron to make another anvil. How am I this far in the series? All I got is 6 nuggets, 2 ingots, and 22 ore to my name. Wow, that's embarrassing. I don't have any iron. I guess, like, what have I needed iron for? Oh, yeah, I used it all to make pistons and stuff. Wait, maybe I still have some in my chest over here? Or in my project box? That's right, I have all this stuff in here. Is it in my project box? Yes, okay. I was like, there's no way I don't have enough iron, dude. I mean, come on. But look at that inventory system, dude. That's just beautiful. I'm not sure why I haven't, like, I've never done that in the past. I don't know. I always just, like, I don't know. I really don't have a good answer for you there, because that's kind of silly. It seems like the best thing ever. You have literally, like, pretty much, I mean, let's see here. How many more slots of shulker? These aren't even all full, but we have, like, basically 6 times more storage than what we have here. Oh, okay. We just got to make sure and never break it with anything but inventory. Okay. We'll put it here, and then let's see. Can you have protection 4 and feather falling? Wow. Okay. You can. It costs 8. I had no idea. Well, thank you guys for the tip. I'm very curious to see how far we can fall. Ooh, let's go try some stuff. So I don't want to do anything like too crazy here, but well, how far of a drop is all this? Like, I don't want to die, right? But I feel like, okay, here, I can use this. I don't know how many blocks is that, you think? I really have no idea. Why am I not? Okay, you know what? We'll just go up there by hand. I gotta remember, I don't have my elytron. So someone said you can fall like 100 blocks, or like almost 100 blocks or something. So we'll try, that's right. So we'll try from here. That's not 100 blocks. It's not even 50 blocks. So let's see what it does. Only took 3 hearts of damage. That's kind of nice. I'm not going to test it anymore, okay? I promise. That I just wanted to see. I just wanted to get a general idea, and that's pretty impressive. Not going to lie. Pretty impressive. Thank you guys for helping me become the best Minecraft player I can be. Okay, well, on to our actual project now, which I think we're going to build on the back of this thing. That way, you know, we can't have it flow into the sides, so we'll have it flow into the back. And that way I can AFK here and literally get everything I ever need. That's going to be pretty sweet. So I don't know exactly where it's going to be. I'm going to try to make it somewhat towards the center, so like maybe like around here or so. Again, there's not really a center to this thing. I measured it out. Remember, it was like 84 blocks long or something. But I really don't know where like the center point would actually be. So who knows? But I'm going to build, let's see, where is my inventory? And I put, one of these shulker boxes has cobblestone. And that is what we're going to need a lot of right now. So we're going to grab all the cobblestone we can. I'm going to put iron in the cobblestone chest. I don't know where else to put it, and I definitely don't need all of it, but just put it in there. So I'm going to build this big thing here to make this 8 blocks long. So 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to make this 8 blocks long, and then we can put water here, and it will flow directly off to the edge. Again, like I said, we don't need like a ton of cactus production, but we do need a good bit for sure. Okay, I just went down and made another shulker box. That way I could put some glass in it. So now we have a glass shulker box. There we go. Pretty sweet indeed. Okay, I'm gonna mess up breaking it, I promise. At some point, I'm gonna mess up breaking it, and you're just gonna have to get over it for right now. So I'm gonna grab the red sand, and then I think there's just cactus in this one. I probably could have combined those and saved a little bit of inventory space, but you know what? It's okay. And which one of these was my normal? Is this just the cobblestone one, right? Okay, we're gonna put up the cobblestone for now. We're gonna pick it up. This is very, I don't know why, but it's so tricky for me. Okay, where's my red sand one? There it is. Okay, so we're gonna grab all the red sand that we can, and then what I'm gonna do for now, and again, this is just for right now, I am going to plant some temporary cactus because we're gonna want to get this stuff. So we're just gonna have to. Honestly, I don't know where to put it. Could I just put the cactus on top of right here, or would the creepers not walk off of it? You know what? I may be onto something. Maybe I don't need to do this. Maybe I can literally just put the cactus in here. Make some big brain plays. Try something like that. I mean, no, because then you have to have the blocks next to it. Never mind. That would have been a good idea, but then you have to have the blocks next to the cactus to break it. And if they landed on those, they definitely would fall. I was saying, why don't we put the cactus over the water here? But no, that wouldn't work. Also, I am not the smartest person alive. Why don't I just put the cactus on top of this thing? Why am I putting it on this thin, tiny little edge here when I could literally just put it up on top of this big old boy right here? Wouldn't that make a lot more sense to you? I feel like, at least to me, this makes a lot more sense. So let me do this real quick. Okay, so just something like this for a little temporary cactus farm. And the fact that this is temporary and is so large should give an indication as to what I'm about to do. So I'm going to be making a pretty big automatic farm. But if all these grow to 3, then we should like triple our cactus supply somewhere around there. You know, I'm not an economics major or anything. I actually don't have a major because I haven't graduated college. I took this semester off, like I said, and it's been wonderful. I'm not feeling like I'm doing something I don't want to be doing. So I don't know. I'm really hyped to see where the future takes me. The fact that I'm allowed to like do what I do right now is kind of incredible. Like, I mean, I'm very, very, very lucky, but I also worked very hard to get here because, you know, I started doing this when I was 14 years old. I'm 23 now. Okay, wow. So almost 10 years. That's a long time to stick with anything. And I don't know. It took me a long time to get to the size I'm at now, and I'm really not even that big. I know like 1 million is really big, but maybe, you know, comparison is the thief of joy. That is one of the greatest sayings in the world. I just need to shut up because dude, 1 million. We're gonna beat 1 million this year, I think. If all goes well, we're gonna beat 1 million this year, and that is more than amazing. I mean, I can't even fathom the fact that that may happen this year. I still don't really understand how that's possible, but somehow it's gonna happen, I think. And that, dude, I don't know what we're gonna do for 1 million, but it's gonna be something pretty special because that is a lot of people. I cannot stress that enough. Like, that's a lot of people. We'll see. Maybe we'll get there this year if all goes well. I'm gonna try my best, but I can only do what I can do. But hey, if you're not subscribed, then consider subscribing. Where is all my water? Yeah, probably the one that says water bucket. I imagine it would be in this one, but you know, I'm not for sure here. But let's just make sure and verify that this is 8 blocks long and we didn't just mess this up. Okay, this is 8 blocks. See how it flows perfectly in line? But yeah, that's not what we need to do because we need to make this thing longer. I just realized. I don't know why I just did this because I need to make this thing a lot longer. I'm sure there's a way you can like vertically do this, but I don't know how to do it, okay? I have literally no idea how to do that. I'm just going to do what I know how to do here. Okay, so I need to make this into 7 blocks long, and then I need to make this next one 7 blocks long. And yeah, that's basically all you got to do is just make a bunch of these. So I'm going to build a bunch of these, and I'll come back when it's done. It should be pretty long, pretty cool looking. And so this one, again, will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we'll want to go up again and then continue on. Alright guys, well I have completed this area. I don't think I'm going to make it any bigger. I decided to add these little side ones just to see how they would work. So let's go ahead and fire it up with the water and see and make sure everything works. So these will flow directly to the edge. That is perfect. Let's just hope that I copied the design over here correctly. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It's not too big, but it's really not supposed to be too big. And there we go. That's perfect. And now for the big daddy one to see if this will work. I would assume. I can't see why it wouldn't work. I'll turn around in a second because we did test it once, right? And it seemed to work okay then. So surely in its final finished state. And yeah, it works fine. So now all the cactus, see it comes over here. And the cactus will just flow down into our spawner. And that will be that. So I'm going to add a bunch of slabs now. That's one thing I need to do is put slabs on top of all of this stuff. Actually, there may be some glass involved. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this yet, but let's get the cactus stuff down first. So the cactus will be up here. If this makes sense, I might as well just do it like this. So the cactus is going to be like right here. Okay, and then it's going to be in a row all the way over to here. Now, I don't know how much we can fit on these little areas. It just is going to depend entirely. And the cactus cannot be touching itself, so it's going to be like this. If cactus touches other cactus, it breaks. It's kind of funky how cactus works, but there we go. Okay, that's actually kind of perfect. And then we're going to copy that exact same thing over on this side. Okay, that seems to work wonderfully. And then we have to do that along this entire thing here. So it's not going to be too hard. It just is kind of time consuming because you got to, like, you know, place the block down and then you got to put more down and then break it. Now, I did measure this to be even, so I actually had to expand it from when you saw it. I made it 1 block wider. That way it would accommodate this exactly. So look, when we break it all, I promise you it's going to be nice and even and very visually satisfying. There you go. And then, of course, we got to go this way. Now, I'm not sure how far we can go, right? Like, I really have no idea. Let's see. So we break these. Okay, so we can only go to right there. Well, actually, I guess we can break... Because I don't want to go one block further, because I want to ideally go down a block here. Oh, I guess we could... Whoa, wait. If we go down a block here, will this cut this off? Right? Okay, come on. Will this cut that flow off? Yeah, it will. Okay. Huh. Maybe we just make these all one height? I guess it really wouldn't matter if they're all one height. I wanted to have them kind of even with the, you know, the water flows below them. But honestly, if that's going to make it a lot less efficient, then I might as well just do it like this. So let's go ahead and break this out and see how far we can get with this. I know it's not on the same grade right here. It's okay. I can't really do that. I didn't start this. Okay. I didn't start this one on the back one, right? No, okay. I left a gap just like the rest of them have. So it's just chance that it's like that. But it's okay. It's okay. It's going to be fine. We'll break this. You know what? Close enough. Okay. Well, let me fill in this whole grid here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have finished the project. Kind of. Not really. We're not actually finished with it, but we do definitely have a good bit of progress here. Oh no. wait. I did this all wrong, didn't I? I've done this all wrong. This is supposed to be where my shulker boxes go. I'm not sure where I got the idea that I could just... Who knows? But yeah, as you can see, I have finished it. The only thing I have left is really kind of the easy part, and that's putting all the sand down. So let's just come over here and let's start putting some sand down. So the sand is going to go on top of these cobblestone blocks, and then I have put half slabs here, put some glowstone for lighting. Just let me see. I guess I can just fly. No, I don't need to fly. So the sand goes like right here, and this is where the cactus is going to sit, and then it's going to grow and break and fall in the water, and that's pretty much the premise of this entire deal. I have grabbed all the glass that I brought with me, and oh my gosh, it looks spooky outside. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it yet, but I may end up putting some glass around this thing. It could improve the efficiency. For instance, if the cactus was to fall over to the side, it wouldn't land on that block. So maybe I'll put the cactus down. I'm really not sure. Not the cactus, the glass. Because I feel like that's a good idea. But we probably need to get onto the actual project, right? We haven't actually... That's a hard jump to make. We haven't actually gotten onto the project yet. We've just been doing a bunch of other random stuff. Okay. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe when I come back or when you see me next, there'll be glass here. But what I'm talking about, right? Let me just do it in a little section here, right? And then I'll come back. That way you're not like, Neo, why don't you ever show anything? Because some of this stuff, do you want to watch me do this? Isn't that fun? But yeah, I would put glass all around this entire thing. I don't know if I have enough glass to fully encase it, but I don't really need to fully encase it. I just need it to be high enough up, probably this high up. That way, again, so that when the cactus falls, it doesn't just fall onto that little half slab area. See something like that? See how the cactus would fall and hit that and then fall into the water? So I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah, let me put down all the red sand for sure. And I guess you'll find out if I do that or not. Okay, so... Oh, wow, okay. I didn't think all the cactus had grown. I have waited quite a while, AFK, but I didn't expect all the cactus to be grown. But now we get to go and do this. So let me put a few things up into my project box here. Is there any one of these that's empty? Yeah, this one. So we're going to put all the glass in there. We're not going to need any more glass. We're not going to need any more red sand. Basically, we don't need anything else. We're pretty much done. I am going to get my boom box out and grab a few fireworks. Okay, and pick that up. Oh, okay. I don't want to break that, and do I? Oh, man, okay. Okay, there's cobblestone in this one. I was like, man, I don't really have any cobblestone. I'm getting quicker at, using this thing. Sometimes I just forget. Okay, we're going to take that out of there. Sometimes I just forget to, pick it up with this pickaxe, and that could be detrimental. So, we'll do it like this to break the cactus. I think that'll be probably the quickest way here. And we'll see how much cactus we get. Obviously, we're going to have more than enough to fill up that area that we built. But I got the glass done. All the red sand's placed, of course. And, yeah, I think that sets us up for next episode to build the thing that I wanted to build, the big project. I didn't expect all this to take so long, so I thought it was going to be in this episode. So when I was talking about in the beginning of the big green thing in the thumbnail, tomorrow I'm going to be building a pipe. And you're like, Neo, what? I'm going to be building a pipe, which is basically a giant water elevator. And it's going to get us out of our base. That way we have a proper entrance and exit, and I think it's going to be really cool. But we needed a lot of green concrete for it. And, yeah, we have a decent amount of cactus. We basically tripled our cactus supply, which is pretty good to have a lot of cacti. And now we get to go over here and put all the cactus down. So, yeah, the second the cactus grows, it's going to go and then break and then fall. That's pretty much it. There's a chance it can land on other cactus near it, and then you won't get the cactus, so it's not perfect efficiency. Cactus farms are just kind of like that. I'm sure there's a better design, but this is a design for a cactus farm I've been using for like 10 years, basically. One of the first automatic farms I ever built, besides, you know, an auto cobble generator. You know, way before there was pistons, you had to sit there and just click it. But the first thing I built was, of course, a cactus farm, and I was so proud of it. And yeah, there's not really a whole lot that's changed with cactus as far as I'm aware, and this is pretty much, you know, I think the best way you can do it with a grid, with a grid like this. Good thing we still have a little bit of red sand in our inventory. But look at that, guys. Our cactus farm is almost complete. So let me put this cactus down, and then we'll take a little peek at it. I will let it run for a little bit, and then we're going to go find out what's in the chests. I'm sure there's a ton of materials in the chests that shouldn't be in there, and that's just because of, you know, construction and throwing things on the ground and such. And what I'm talking about is, you know, all the hoppers that are down there where the creepers go. I am sure there's going to be a ton of stuff. But now we're going to get cactus, gunpowder, and sugarcane all in the same area. Isn't that cool? I don't know of any other farms that we can automate like this besides sugarcane and cactus. You know, obviously the wood farm. But, whoa, what if we built like 5 or 6 wood farms? But then we need 2 or 3 creeper spawners that are this big. Idea. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that again. My brain just wouldn't let me. And I do think I'm going to cap this thing off. I feel like that's only necessary. Well, it'll look good, right? I think so. So I'm going to grab all this. So we still have a little bit left. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's enough to finish it, but if it's not, we can get more glass. It's not a very hard material to get. And the glass just needs to be... Can it be this high? No, I don't know if it'll grow if it's that high. Oh, and I have silk touch. That's right. You know what? Just to be safe, we'll just go 1 block up, because I know for sure that this will be the correct height. So let me build all of this, and then let me put on the roof. Then I'll come back, we'll look at it, we'll talk, do an outro. And then tomorrow we get to do the epic water elevator. It's going to be really cool. I know it doesn't sound very exciting, but I'm going to make it look nice and neat and very textured. It's going to be a pipe, like a big old pipe. And you're going to be able to go in it, kind of like Mario. I don't know if it's like Mario, but, you know, it'll look similar because it's a green pipe. The only reason I'm building it as a green pipe is because we're in a lush cave, guys. And, you know, when you're in a lush cave, everything needs to be green themed because it's alive and well. And I want to make the bottom of it look nice and, like, you know, grown in and such. And I think it's going to look very interesting. I'm definitely excited to see how it works. Hopefully I can figure out how to build it that big. I might need to go get some kelp. Isn't that the stuff you use, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm talking because this is just... it's going to take a while to complete this because I'm going to have to fill in the whole thing. Which I just realized I don't just have to build... I thought for some reason when I got done filling this 2 more blocks up that I was done. But no, now I got to go back and do this. Okay, so to give you a little bit, and let me see... We're not going to have enough glass for it, so I'll probably have to go get more glass. But alas, that's okay. It's not a big deal. It's all good. So, yeah, give me a bit. All right. We're almost done. We just got to put a few more blocks of glass. And there we go. Okay, so it looks good. I assume that it works. I mean, like, there's no real way to test it besides waiting. But that's why there's going to be a split in the episode here. So next episode is going to be filmed tomorrow. Because I got to sit in AFK at this thing because there is no possible way. Okay, I just realized creepers. There is no possible way that I'm going to be able to make this work. Because... I'm going to need a lot of green dye, and I'm just going to have to wait for it to come. So let's go down in here, and let's check the spoils of our farm. I'm sure it hasn't really gotten anything in there actually yet, but it's worth checking. Where are we at? Okay, we're at that one. Nope, that one. Nope, okay. I got a lot of gunpowder, so there's literally no cactus in there yet. Okay. I mean, maybe there is, and it's in a hopper or something, but I'm going to have to wait for a long time to get the cactus. So I'm going to have to end the episode here, but there is a couple of things that I need to do before I AFK overnight. And that is going to be, we need to make some shulker boxes because we're going to need to get a lot of sand and a lot of gravel. And you guys know gravel hunting is pretty fun, right? You know, it's not really that fun, but we're going to need a ton of like storage for it. So we're finally going to use the rest of the shulker boxes because we have the ender chest to put them in now, which makes things a lot better. So let's go ahead and get our ender chest out. Let's go ahead and I think one of these should be empty in here. Okay, this one's probably close to empty, right? Yeah. So we're going to put the extra cactus in there. And we'll smelt it at some point. We'll put the sand in there, the coal. We don't need any of that. Okay, put this in there. And let's make these shulker boxes. So 7 more shulker boxes should be good for storing sand and gravel. And we'll put the empty ones down here so we know they're empty. And that's awesome, dude. It takes up 1 block and you get all these inventories. Highly recommend this. I'm pretty sure most people honestly use that, but I'm behind the times apparently and I don't use it, so don't get mad at me, okay? I'm getting there, okay? I'm getting there. I also removed this smelter because we don't need it. I kind of regret that because I could have used it for the cactus, but whatever. It's still full of smooth stone, so pretty sweet, but yeah, I removed it. Anyways, guys, the secret code for today's episode, which, by the way, if you're new to the channel, the secret code is something I give at the end of almost every video, and you're supposed to put it in the comments to show me that you watched the entirety of today's episode. And I just kind of realized that I think that this should be like this, right? To follow the other side. Yeah, that looks much better. Improvements. I don't know what to put in the house, okay? I built this big house, but like, what am I supposed to put in here, right? I already have like all the chest storage, and I don't know. I maybe next weekend we'll work on the house. I don't know. We'll see. But tomorrow's just gonna be the pipe, and actually maybe some housework tomorrow. I don't know. Get excited for that. But yeah, seriously, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Again, the secret code for today's episode. Put it down in the comments below if you want to show me that you watched the entirety of today's episode. Jeez, I can't. I can't speak like that because then no one can understand me. But the secret code is going to be 2789. I just spam random keys on my keyboard. It ends up always being 2 something. I don't know why, but yeah, put 2789 down in the comments below if you want to show me that you watched today's episode. Again, I do have a second channel, the TheNeocubest, the TheNeocubest Gaming. That is my second channel. You can find it in the description or in the top pinned comment down below, or you can just search it on Google or YouTube now. And I've got my Terraria Let's Play going up on there. I may do a Borderlands 2 Let's Play soon. I may do a bunch of stuff. I really don't know, but it's just going to be general gaming. Keep in mind, sometimes I do use a few light bad words. Nothing heavy, but just some light cursing. So if that's something you can't watch, then don't watch it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I will see you guys tomorrow. I am very, very excited. And yeah, see you guys then. We're going to do an awesome project. Because I hate this entrance currently. It's not very good. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm sorry that sometimes there's only 2 episodes a week now. I promise that it's not because I don't have the time or anything, but I really do feel like that if I can get 2 episodes out that are better than like 3, let's say I get out 3 episodes in a week and they're all like a 6 out of 10, right? Wouldn't you rather have 2 episodes that are both like an 8 out of 10, you know, quality-wise or excitement-wise? I feel like quality over quantity here. I feel like for too long I was focusing on quantity over quality, and that's not a good idea. And it also pushes me too hard. And I feel like, I mean, not that, you know, recording 3 episodes of Minecraft is hard, but thinking of 3 new things and 3 thumbnails and 3 titles, it's always a lot. It's a lot better for me, and I think for the viewer, if there's less videos. So that's a little explanation. If there's ever only 2 episodes, you guys are like, oh, Neo, why only do 2? But that's why I want to do something. I want to have like a side series on this channel, maybe a modded one, but I never want to have more than 2 series. And I want to always have a main series that I focus on. I think that would be this one. But I think starting a modded series pretty soon would be awesome. Again, I'm still getting tons of suggestions, but if you have any mod pack suggestions, please do put them down in the comments below. I want to stick to something somewhat close to vanilla. I don't want to like go into some super magical or super technical things. I want to do just like an improved vanilla experience. Maybe. I really don't know. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!